Tonight, dark woke. Democrats are trying to turn a MAGA insult that they're too politically correct and too polite on its head by debuting an edgier, occasionally more profane brand of messaging.
If you could speak directly to Elon Musk, what would you say?
Do you think that calling Elon Musk a dick is effective messaging?
Well, he is a dick.
I'm a good Democrat, so my view, of course, is when they go low, we go high, he can go
Just let the F-bombs fly, I guess? Is that a strategy?
Occasionally profane? Occasionally? It's like all the time now.
This doesn't work. Usually, we tried to do this in 2017 when we lost everything, and I will say there were headlines like this, and it was not great. I would err on the side of being a Cory Booker and being passionate about how their lives are being upended because of Donald Trump's policies, instead of going off and saying the F word and going off and calling Donald Trump some crazy name or whatever that is.
It's great for the base. It's
great for the base, but if you want to...
You feel differently, don't you?
I do, but I'm going to be quiet.
What are you all for?
Just let him fight it out.
I'm here for the battle.
Look, listen to me, Democrats. The same people that was running our campaigns in 2012 and 2017, slow down, Chuck, and 2020 are the same people. That's what's wrong. You're trying too hard. You're trying too hard because some poster and some PR consultant said, you got to be tough like Donald Trump. When all you got to do is get back to being Democrats, get back to the message that Donald Trump stole from us and be authentic. You know, I was doing a podcast last week speaking to new media.
We actually agree here.
Okay, wait. You don't
What message did he steal, pray tell?
I talk about it all the time on here about why I joined the Democratic Party. Oh, you love it. I ain't saying it, damn.
Party of workers. Okay. I think actually this is really germane to this conversation. Let me just play for you a kind of extraordinary moment with Rahm Emanuel, a longtime, obviously, prominent Democrat. He was on a podcast with a progressive, and here's how it went.
We were really south on kitchen table issues. The only room we were do really well was the bathroom, and that's the smallest room in the house.
That is total. That is buying into the right-wing media narrative, and I'm so sick of Democrats like you selling out and saying this. You know who talks about trans people more than anybody? MAGA. We got to fight. They're the gender-obsessed weirdos, not us. We're the ones who fight for Social Security. We fight for Medicare. And yeah, we're not going to bully trans people.
That's what I need. I need another white woman telling me what to do.
I was going to say, I mean, with all due respect to our colleague, him getting yelled at by one of these liberal white ladies on a podcast is like the most. Shermichael and I cannot get. This is the content America needs. Rahm getting yelled at by liberal white ladies
but I
who are
feel
dragging your party into the depths.
She was making your point, Chuck, which is essentially the solution is not to become more like Shermichael and Scott. The solution is for Democrats to be actually Democrats.
Look, I'm a non-college educated brown man who was a teenage father when I was 19. I remember what it was like going to a payday lender to buy diapers. That's really hard, but that's where the regular people are every day. We have to start showing up back where regular people are and not being this overeducated, whatever the thing is. You don't have to be a Republican. You can be a Democrat and still be cool. I'm living proof of that every day.
Now, it is true.
You can be a Democrat and still.
But to Chuck's point, by the way, you know, my dad, working class guy, worked in a factory, was a garbage man for a while, was the biggest Clinton guy I knew in the 90s. He was the first guy to tell me Donald Trump was going to be the next president of the United States. And of course, I told him he was full of it. And I was wrong and he was right. And I think about that all the time because all those Clinton guys that you're talking about, those working class guys from the 90s, they're all Trump guys now. And that's also explains some of the evolution of the Republican platform. But that base of the party is gone.
Yeah, a lot of men, look, Chuck talks about this a lot. We text about this often. He's really the only Democrat that I hear who speaks about the values of working class people. I mean, most Democrats that I know, they're corporate people. They're pretty much elitists. They go to great institutions, and they really aren't in touch with what everyday people go through in terms of their struggles daily. They should listen to you, Chuck.
I'm thank you for the commercial, but we can get back to there, and there's a way to get back. Sorry, Abby.
Well, hey, I think that there are probably more Democrats than Chuck, including the guy he used to work for, who are doing that. But the question is, are they being listened to in the Democratic Party? Coming up next, everyone, thank you very much. Thank you for watching Newsnight. Elon Musk says that he is leaving Doge soon as